Alright guys, welcome to episode 67 of EDH Commander Challenge. I'm your host BT alongside
Jimmy.
What's up, Jimmy?
Not bad, you?
Not bad. Now, don't forget guys, next week we'll be doing the draw, so stay tuned to find out who will be getting a beautiful foil promo Maze of Ith, and thank you for everybody who entered. I'm just taking down the list because I remember last time I think I forgot one person's name, which I felt so bad about. Anyway, moving on. Today, it's more like a little bit of a budget episode for me because it just at the card store and saw a really nice Grill General that caught my eye, Grand Warlord Radha. It is a 3/4 with the colors of red and green. It has haste, and whenever it attacks, it basically gives me what I like to call Christmas mana. Get it, red and green. To my mana pool for each of my attacking creatures. So if I attack with 3, I get a combination of 3 of my choosing. And the mana from it does not empty until my end phase, as opposed to dropping in every single phase, like combat, main phase 1, and so forth. Jimmy, what do you have?
Brudiclad, Telchor Engineer. It's a 4/4 that states creature tokens I control have haste, and at the beginning of combat on my turn, I can create a 2/1 blue mirror. And also, then I can make all my tokens on the field become the copy of one token of my choice.
Okay, cool. So we got ourselves an Izzet versus Gruul battle here. Dice roll off camera. Has me going first this time. You ready, Jimbo?
Yep.
Let's start it off. I'll just play a forest and pass it back to you.
Okay, I will draw from my turn. I'll play Grid Furnace.
Yeah.
I'll tap 1, sorry guys, but I don't know why, but it always happens.
Yeah, what a surprise.
And I'll say go.
Draw for turn. I'll play a mountain. I'll pay 2 to play Radha Heir to Keld, and I'll pass it back to you.
I will draw. I'm going to play an island, and for 1 and 2, 3, Warren Powerstone.
Wow. Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw for turn. That was not bad. I want to play a Blighted Woodland. Okay, so I'll take 2, and I'm going to pay 3 to cast a Birthing Pod. I'll take another 2, putting me to 36, and I will use the Birthing Pod right away with 1 from here, and I will go get something that costs 3. So that's 2 plus 1. Yeah, you pretty much know what I'm going for here.
Or which one?
Obviously the Power Stone. I'm just going to go get myself a Viridian Corruptor, and I can't attack with it, so Jimmy, it's back to you. Maybe on the top of my deck, I'm going to laugh. Yeah, there it is. It's close. I don't think I'm going to be able to infect you to death, but it is what it is.
2.
Can you cut, please?
Yep. For 3.
Yes, sir.
Play Crawl Space.
Okay, so no more than 2 creatures can attack per combat. That's going to be a little annoying for my deck.
Unfortunately, I'll say go.
Sweet. Draw for turn. Wow. In case anyone wants to know, here, I'll just give you a quick sneak peek of my hand. It's not really wonderful, but it's not terrible either, because this deck more or less focuses on. And for those of you wondering, by the way, what's so good about this general, 2 actually hilarious strategies you can do. I'll put the cards up here on screen. You can use I think it's Relentless Assault, and if you have 5 or more creatures in play, you can essentially use to get infinite combat phases. Or if you have, say, I believe it's Savage Ventmaw, same thing, because it gives you 6 mana when it attacks. This is more or less speed here, but Jimmy is kind of slowing it to a crawl. Nice move. I'll play a land. Let me see. 4. Okay, let's play general.
Okay.
I am going to move into combat, and I'm going to attack you with 2 creatures.
I'll take
So
2
you
infect
take- yeah.
and 3 commander, okay.
Correct. I'll just use this for infect here, and you've taken 3. So you're at 37 and 3 Radha damage. Main phase 2, I get 2 mana, or main phase 2. After they attack, essentially I get a Christmas mana. I'll use both of the Christmas mana I get to use the birthing pod. Use it on the corruptor. Rubble Belt Raiders of the Lost Ark. And this is tapped, and I pass the turn to you, sir. Good to cut. Even though he lost his Worn Power Stone, guys, he's still doing pretty good. With 6 mana, there you go, there's Brudiclad.
If you don't have the token.
You have a Servita or Mirror or something like that, don't you?
I do.
Just use that. So you see, guys, it's a 1-1, but we'll know it's a 2-1, okay? We'll just say it's 2-1. He's a 3-3?
No.
Oh, yeah. You mean the Rubble Belt? Yeah. It's definitely a 3-3.
I don't know how to pass the turn.
Alright. No problemo. I will draw for turn. Oops. Sorry. I will play a very etchy forest. My apologies, guys, here. Just so I don't offend anybody else. Stick it underneath the other ones. For 5 mana, I will cast an Acidic Slime, which I'll target the Brudiclad with.
Because he is an artifact.
He is an artifact, is he not?
Yeah,
may I read if you don't mind?
Yep.
I just want to make sure. Oh, yeah. For a minute there I was like, did I just make a mistake? Here, I'll give you a dice. Here you go.
I like the quarter.
Give me my quarter. I need that for the coin toss thing I have here. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Second coin toss.
Yeah.
I want to move on to combat here, and I'm going to attack you with 2 creatures. The Rubble Belt, its effect is whenever it attacks, it gets a +1/+1 counter for each attacking creature I control. So it goes up by 2, so it's a 5/5.
Okay, so I take 5, 8 if I don't block.
Okay, so you're only taking 3 views in. So you're at 34 and 6 Radha damage. Main phase 2, I get 2 mana from my Rubble Belt. So you guys kind of see how this works. It essentially, with the mana you get from this, it helps you pay for other things. If you have other spells in hand, or if you have other abilities you want to trigger, like really good for now. Like I can't attack with more than 2 creatures, but as you can see, with the 2, it works great with this birthing pod. I'll use a 2 and sacrifice the acidic slime to it to go get something that costs 6. Hellkite Charger. So this thing is a 5/5 flying haste, and whenever it attacks, I can pay 7, including 2 red, and then I can add an additional combat phase. After that, I'm going to pass it back to you, Mr. Jimmy. Would you like to cut, please?
Okay.
This is not obviously as good as Relentless Assault in any way, shape, or form, but it was either this or Savage Vetmaw that I was going to go for.
I'll play Chief Engineer.
Yeah, so all your stuff has Convoke.
Use him to play Retrofit Fitter Foundry.
Yeah.
And then for...
As well use your colorless mana first, no?
Yep.
You're gonna make some blockers. One card that would be great in his situation if it wasn't banned would be Tinker. I'll make a servo and I'll just sack it to go get something huge.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like a Blightsteel Colossus. Go.
That would be pretty cool.
My
Go
turn?
ahead.
Alright.
Or, yeah.
Oh, did you have anything? No?
Yeah,
Okay.
go, yeah.
Just want that. Okay. Wow, that's just funny. Okay. So I don't think I'll be able to do the infinite turns here. Actually, I think I might. I'm gonna move into combat.
Yeah, you could.
I'm gonna attack you with this. This gets 3 extra. Oh right, you said only 2 can attack, huh? Does this have to attack 2 for it to work? No, 1 or more creatures you control attack.
Period, yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna attack. Thank you very much for reminding me about the. This gets 2 more counters, so this is up to 4.
Okay, so I will make a servo.
Bring out your servo, sir.
Which is a 1/1. Oh, he flies.
This one flies. This does not.
I use a servo to beat up.
And that puts you to 29.
Okay.
I have 2 mana that I get from attacking you with 2 creatures. So what I'm going to do is I want to use the 2 with this right away and use my Blighted Woodland to go get me 2 more basic land cards. So I'm going to go for another mountain and a forest. Pass the turn. It's stuck in my head now.
A little too late. Okay.
Oh boy.
2, 3, 5.
Wow.
Echo Storm. Since I played my commander once, I can copy it 1 time.
You can copy it?
Yeah, so I'm copying the artifact, and because I cast my general, I can copy another.
So what are you making? 2 soul rings?
Yep.
Okay.
Need dice though. Okay. So I have.
You have potentially
4,
5
5
mana
mana.
at your fingertips.
Okay, so 2, 3. Blasting Station.
Oh, as you sack something to deal damage. There's some nice combos with that.
Oh, it's past the turn for now.
Understood. I'll draw for
So
turn.
let's go like this. So you know, 2 soul rings are tapped, and I have 1.
Oh, you didn't tap the original one?
Well, just so let's show you that I have 1 untapped.
Oh, you. Oh, okay, because the blast station only costs 3, or?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll play a mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go straight for the combat first. I'm going to attack. That triggers that, so I get 2 mana. I'm just gonna pay
you for 1.
Yeah, with what?
Blasting Station.
Don't you have to sack something, or just tap to deal damage?
Yeah.
Man, if you
It's
don't
something
mind.
I'm just seeing if I should make a token or sacrifice it.
Whenever, so sacrifice a creature,
Yep.
deals 1
This-
damage to a creature or player. Whenever a creature comes into play, you may untap Blasting Station.
So I've been creature in.
Yeah. So that's what, a servo?
Yeah. I don't know if I should say. Yeah, I'll sack so. Oh no, I can't at that point, right? No, I'll make it first, then I'll sack it. I'll deal 1 to your commander.
Okay. Could have was kind of a misplace there.
Yeah,
You
but-
could have made it, then blocked
I
with
don't
it,
know if I
then
want-
damage on stack, sacrificed it to stop a creature and deal me 1. But up to you. Anyway, so I'm gonna use the 2 mana I got from that plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I get another combat after this.
So I'll block his.
This
Since
gets
he
2
flies,
more
I'll block that.
Okay, so you take another 5, so that puts you to 24. This one says, if I do untap all attacking creatures, and after this another combat,
If you had what's that enchantment called?
Relentless Assault.
No, it's a aura spell. Whenever you.
Oh, I
creature
have.
attacks,
It's in this.
untap.
It's in this
Oh, you
deck.
got
It's
it?
in this deck. Yes, for sure, for sure. It's in this deck. I know what you're talking about. It's called Breath of Fury or Breath of Fire, something like that. Not the video game, guys. There's an actual Breath of Fury. I think it's called. I almost said Breath of Fire. Sorry. Okay,
There's
so.
also a bear umbra.
So yeah, that's true too. So what you're gonna do, sir? You can't block anything else. So
No.
you take 11. You take 16. That puts you to 8. And okay, you can go. That crawl space. I don't know a lot of you, Jimmy. I have a Mind Slaver in my hand, and the crawl space saved you from me having 10 mana to be able to take over your control of your turn. So board wipe would be great, or ensnaring bridge would be great. I'm trying to think what else in this situation could help you out.
Because I'm too off to be able to go get it. I think, I think I'm done. But 6. Trainer portal.
So, yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you're talking about. But you wouldn't, even if you can go get it, you wouldn't have the mana to cast it. It costs too much. Probably your kingdom for a fabricate.
Yeah.
All right, well that's it for that one.
Good
Well
game.
done, well done. All right, guys, that's it for this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed watching it. A quick shout out to our EDHCC family, our subscribers, if you will, who continue to grow in number with each week and each episode that we film. And guys, from the bottom of our hearts, we can't thank you enough for the support that you give, and we're forever grateful for that. So thank you very much. You're the best. And if you out there aren't already a subscriber and you want to be part of the family, smash the subscribe button and notification bells down below, and you'll know each and every time a new EDHCC video drops on YouTube. And we do weekly videos, by the way, so don't forget to like our videos, share them, comment, and most of all, enjoy them. Until next time, I'm your host, BT. Remind you to check out all the other videos on the channel. Continue to join our game. It's now your turn. Cheers!